We're going to shorten a winding stem on a watch. I replaced the movement in this watch and the winding stem is too long. We'll remove the movement. There's a couple different ways the winding stem comes out. On a newer watch, you push this little pin right here. With a stick pin, just push down. Then the winding stem comes right out. On an older watch, there's usually a screw real close to the stem that needs to be unscrewed, then the stem will come out. The crown unscrews, so you're going to want to hold it with a pair of pliers and pull it off, and sometimes this can be pretty tight. This one is a normal thread. It's not a reverse thread, but it does have thread locker on it, so you have to squeeze it real tight and pull it off. Now we're able to spin the crown off. We'll need to determine the length we want to cut off. We'll put the stem back in the watch movement, put the case back on, push the stem all the way in, measure the threads on the crown. We'll mark the threads to see where we want to cut. We'll put a mark where we want to cut. Make sure that we're conservative on our cut because we don't want it to go too small. We can always take off more material, but we can't add it back. We'll cut at our mark. We'll be able to clean everything up with a file. With a file, clean off the burrs. You can see that the crown is still too far out, but we can file off more metal. Take our time and just clean it up with a file. I took the crown off a couple times and filed it, and you can see it's a lot closer to the watch now. Now I can pull the crown out and set the clock, and then push it back in, and everything works as it should.